In the first week, I lost 6 pounds. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are just joining my channel for the first time, welcome. My name is Dami Ajakaye. Today I would be telling you how I lost 30 pounds in 2 months. Before I go on, I want to say that everybody is beautiful the way they are. If you take care of yourself and if you believe that you're healthy, you should never ever be pressured into losing weight. I personally made the decision to lose weight because I didn't just like how I was looking anymore. All my clothes stopped fitting. I always just lacked energy, and that was why I decided to lose weight. Every tips that I give in this video are things that personally worked for me. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist. These are just things that worked for me, and I believe if they worked for me, they can also work for you as well. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please smash that subscribe button. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe to my channel. It goes a long way in helping me out on YouTube. Now, for me to lose 30 pounds in 2 months, the first thing that I had to do was I had to mentally lose weight. I had to mentally prepare myself in order to lose weight. First things first, I had to stop comparing myself to other people. I had to stop comparing my journey to other people's journey because everybody's different. Before, I used to look at people and say, why does this person easily lose weight? But I had to stop doing all that, and I had to focus on myself. I had to love myself in order for me to begin making any lifestyle changes. So that's the first thing that I had to do. This is not the first time that I'm trying to lose weight. I've lost weight, gaining back, lost weight, gaining back, but this time I am going to keep the weight off for good. My desire to stay in shape is greater than my desire to overeat or my desire to eat junk. In order to lose weight, you have to mentally lose weight first. Your desire to want to lose weight should be greater than your desire for anything else, and I think that really put me at the right mindset in order to begin losing weight. Next thing that I had to do was I had to watch what I eat. I'm not a fan of counting calories. I'm not a fan of eating small portions, and I'm definitely not a fan of eating vegetables. The best thing that I had to do that worked for me was going on the ketogenic diet. Now, I know that I'm pre-diabetic. I know that the problem that I have is the fact that my body doesn't produce enough insulin, and so if I eat a lot of carbs, it's going to increase my blood sugar, and increasing my blood sugar will mean increasing my cravings. So I knew that in order for me to lose weight, I had to cut out my carbs. I started eating very low carb meals. The ketogenic diet is a high fat, medium protein and very zero to low carb diet. My diet consists majorly of eggs, cheese, bacon, majorly high fat meals. Now, I want to tell you, if you want to do the ketogenic diet, you shouldn't cheat, because if you decide to eat high fat and high carbs, you are going to even get bigger than how you were before. And I noticed that in the first week I lost 6 pounds, and that really made me happy. So I feel like if you want to lose weight, you cannot just escape the part of watching what you eat. You have to have a good relationship with food. I'm a kind of person that I used to overeat. I used to have a lot of cravings. I could finish a big bowl of ice cream on my own in one day, guys. But right now my desire to stay in shape is greater than my desire to eat the ice cream or to eat the chocolate or to eat the ice cream cake. Your relationship with food is very important. You shouldn't see food as something that you live your life for. I know it's pleasurable to eat. Eating food is delicious. Eating food makes you feel good, but you shouldn't make it a major part of your life. No matter, even if you're emotionally stressed, if you're mentally stressed, you shouldn't see food as something that's going to take you out of your stress. You should have a good relationship with food. You should just see food as something that you need in order to have energy. And that was the one thing that really changed my life. Right now I have a good relationship with food. Second thing that I think really helped me out is taking apple cider vinegar every morning. I say this a lot in my videos. If you haven't done so already, you should take apple cider vinegar. It's really effective. The one thing that it does that I've noticed is it really helps me to keep my cravings in check. On days when I don't take apple cider vinegar, I get cravings. I get sugar cravings, but on the days that I take it, I do not have these cravings, and even when I have these cravings, I'm able to control them. So I think it's a huge part of my weight loss journey. Now, the third thing is I always take a lot of green tea, not the slimming tea or the fat tummy tea or all those other kinds of tea. Someone asked me what brand of green green tea do I take? I really take any kind of green tea. Another thing that I do is intermittent fasting. I have an eating cycle. I do not just eat at any time. I've trained my body to get hungry at a particular time. You can do your intermittent fasting however you want. I'm doing the 16-8 method, 16 hours fasting and 8 hours eating. Someone left a comment saying they cannot stay away from high carb meals. Telling you the truth, staying away from carbs is very difficult because carbs are sweet. Like, carbs are a huge part of what makes our taste buds happy. So I understand that it's difficult, but you don't have to start big. You could just start small. If you eat 3 high carb meals a day, cut it down to 2, and then from 2 cut it down to 1. Just try to like keep your carb intake to the bare minimum. Honestly, carbs is the problem. Carbs is the culprit. Carbs is what really makes us gain weight. And there are people that no matter how much carbs they eat, they do not get fat. You guys are so lucky. So on days when I eat high carbs, I make sure to do very intense exercise so I can burn off that high carb. I'm not saying you should cut out carbs forever. It's not possible. But when you take carbs, just make sure to exercise so you can burn off the carbs. And now I'm going to state that exercising is also important in order to lose weight. I was able to lose 30 pounds in 2 months because I also exercised. I know not everybody loves to exercise. Exercising is kind of hard, honestly, but it's important as well. The kind of exercise that you also do is important to how fast you lose weight. I used to do a lot of cardio when I started my weight loss journey, but I noticed that after I lost the first 6 pounds, I wasn't losing any more weight. I would check the scale and the weight was still the same. Best exercises to do is to do muscle training, toning up your muscles. The thing about muscle training is even when you're not working out, you're still burning fat. Even when you're sleeping, you're burning fat. And I think that's why muscle training is very important. Training up your muscles is very important than doing a lot of cardio. Cardio is important because it gets your heart rate up. It really helps your overall health. But in order for you to see real effective weight loss, you need to do muscle training. The kind of muscle training that I'm doing right now is the Clothing Challenge exercises. She has a whole bunch of exercise programs on our website. I've already done 2 out of our challenges. I've done the abs in 2 weeks challenge. I got amazing results. So if you haven't watched that video, please make sure to check it out. Right now I'm doing a 15 days intense core challenge, and I've also started seeing results as well. So I think that majorly played a huge role in me losing 30 pounds in 2 months. And if I can do it, you can definitely do it as well. I need to state that you shouldn't do crash dieting. You shouldn't starve yourself to lose weight. If you decide to starve yourself, the moment that you see food, you will not be able to control your urge. You will not be able to control how much you eat. I mean, you can go on different diets. Just make sure that whatever diet that you're doing is a diet that causes you to eat. If you're on a weight loss journey, you should never keep your body to a point whereby you hear your stomach grumbling. You should eat at the right time, but you should also eat like little portions. You shouldn't overeat. You could try out the ketogenic diet. It's a very effective diet. But now that I've lost weight, I'm really happy. I started with 195 pounds and right now I am 165 pounds. And yeah, those are things that really help me, guys. Don't get pressured to lose weight. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Focus on yourself, focus on your journey, and trust me, you will get to where you need to be. I forgot to mention this in the video, guys. Another thing that I think helped me lose 30 pounds in 2 months is waist training. I always waist train every day. I have 2 kinds of waist trainers that I use. The first one is this particular one. I only use this when I need to exercise. For example, when I'm going jogging or when I'm doing mat exercises. This waist trainer really causes me to sweat a lot. The second waist trainer I use is this one that I wear for everyday use. This particular one, I try to wear it for at least 4 hours a day. I'm just showing you the bones of the waist trainer. It has 3 bones, 3 sections where you could place the hook. When I first started waist training with this, it was very inconvenient for me. I would always want to take it off because I felt uncomfortable. But as time went on, I got used to it. Right now, I'm just putting it on the second hook and showing you guys how I put it on. So this is what it looks like, guys. Waist training every day would help you achieve a smaller looking waist, and it will also prevent you from overeating. As your waist gets smaller, you could increase the position of the hook. I started by putting the hook at the first bone, but as time went on, I went to the second bone, and now I am able to comfortably put the waist trainer hook on the third bone. That's how small my waist has gotten from waist training. There are various waist trainer brands out there. You just have to make sure you get the one that lasts longer. You also want to make sure you get the right size of waist trainer. My waist is currently 33 inches and I got a size medium. So I just thought to mention this because this also helped me along my weight loss journey. Alright guys, that's the end of today's video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. I love you all. So when I see you next time, bye.